Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video we're going to go play some more Monster Hunter. This time though, we're in some Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, because again, I'm just kind of getting sick of going to fight the same 3 monsters, at least in Wilds. That being Steve and the Gyacrus, mainly because, you know, just new monster. Gonna go fight them because they're like the monsters they put the most time into, at least that's what it appears like right now, because they are absolutely rolling a lot of people. Especially Steve, because that double sweep is nasty, nasty stuff. But today I figured I'd just go fight an Aurora Somnacanth to... Why did I go that way? Good thing Shrouded Vault's still disgusting. I don't know why I went that way. Decided to go fight Aurora Somnacanth because it's actually a pretty good fight in this game. She's very, very telegraphed. So it makes her pretty enjoyable to fight. Honestly, along with a lot of the other monsters in this game. I decided to do it with dual blades because I just don't think I've done it in a while, essentially. Went to try and learn it with charge blade, for example, and that was mildly infuriating because a lot of these attacks here that you're seeing are actually 2 hits. So you do your counter and you get hit by the same attack that you just countered, basically. And that happens off of all the, like, jump attacks that she does, basically. Nice. Fantastic. I also kept getting... The game kept crashing repeatedly, which definitely threw me off playing quite a lot. Whereas, like, yep, I got a 4090, just recording, not even, like, recording max settings either, but game crash as I'm doing something, and it was like, ah, cool, that's fine. At least you don't lose progress, really, because it's not hard to get it back in the slightest. But still kind of just put me off playing it. Started to go to something quite a bit more stable with Sunbreak here. Okay, and go through me, yep. Bet to fail a damage check, actually. Really? Thank you. And now she's gonna pop. Unless I get it right here. No. She wasted more time. It's alright, we'll just reset. Although that is the one thing that I definitely have not missed, is seeing that failed damage check. This is by far my least favorite animation in any game to see, is that failed damage check despite doing relatively well. Even in this fight, I think I've messed up once or twice. I've just not been capitalizing on a whole lot, because I don't know how delayed or how prolonged the hitbox on a lot of these explosions are, because again, I went and fought her primarily with Charge Blade, because that's what I was enjoying doing it with, despite again there still being some quite frustrating moments with that because of the multiple hitboxes on those attacks as well as the prolonged ones. Sweep and spin. Oh, okay. We'll take it. At least it hit and it staggered her, so I didn't get punished. Didn't have to reset my berserk again. And explosion. Yeah, maybe that's worth it, just off of every time that I know that that explosion's coming. Because again, you can't really counter into it. You could with dual blades, but you get literally nothing out of it. Because there's no, like, considerable damage opening for it. Or, like, our counter isn't generally damage focused, it's more so safety with this weapons counter. So there's not a whole lot of reason to do it. Just outspace it. Seems to be working a lot better. Slap, slap into these. Slam. Oh god, I'm so far away. But it still roughly worked. We'll take it. I remember fighting her quite a lot with Hammer too. That was probably the most enjoyable matchup for it, in my opinion. You just, again, got to be careful about those extra explosions. Regular Somnacanth, on the other hand, is like a perfect matchup for Hammer. Super, super consistent. And you can stagger her quite a bit. Okay. To the point where it's actually like good stagger animations, because a lot of monsters you'll stagger away, or stagger them away, and you just won't get anything from it. Whereas Courage, you're like, oh yes, give me stagger, that's the next chain of my combo done already. And by that I mean Courage Hammer, of course. Strength kind of suffers, because it's Strength Hammer. But generally pretty good. Cool. Apparently the terrain made her miss. That's fine. Body slam. Surprised I didn't walk back into the hitbox. Again, a lot of them are like very prolonged hitboxes, so quite surprised it didn't hit me. It's not that great of an opening, apparently. Slam. Spin to win. Yeah, that works nicely. That. Thank you. I also put maximum might on this build today, because I went and checked the hit zones real quick, and apparently those front arms are not actually 45s. So if I want to get value out of crit, essentially, I need to have affinity from a source that isn't weakness exploit, essentially. Ooh, let's go. There's a damage check. Yeah, I guess I just wasn't being aggressive enough with spiral slashes. That's why we saw a failed check. But it is what it is. I guess it's good in that sense, where it's like, you failed because you're not using your openings well enough. Or efficiently enough. Oh, she takes a long time off this. Yeah, takes a long time off that. Lost my train of thought because I had someone yell at me from a different room. What was it? I guess that's the upside of it, is even if you're like performing well, not getting hit, still getting the punishes in and whatnot, you still get a failed damage check and you're like, oh, I guess I gotta do more spiral slashes in between on the openings instead. But that's like very nitty gritty, like trying to perfect how much damage you get just so you don't have to see that animation. How many times have I been hit? My health should not be draining faster than blood, right? It's interesting. Health horn, thank you, cat. Yeah, I guess I get, like, hit a few times there. I used the wire bug counter there just because I didn't have enough stamina. Because the cat hadn't quite healed me yet. So I didn't have infinite stamina in demon mode, thanks to Berserk. Well, not thanks to Berserk, it's thanks to Strife, really. A combination of Strife and Berserk. Basically, if more than 60% of my health is recoverable, or red, then I gain infinite stamina from Strife level 3. Which works really well with Berserk, because as you can see, all my health is red. It just goes down slowly. Surprised I don't get hit by that. Does this again. Go behind her this time. Yeah, that's better. Was surprised that I got hit so close to her, because I remember being like stupid close to her front and not getting hit. But I guess it does have a cone directly in front of her instead, which is fine. Also, that was another damage check, so she's going to be an exhaust, which I definitely should have abused a little bit sooner. It's could have landed a little bit more. Body slam. I keep thinking it's going to track super heavily with the body slam, because a lot of her stuff does track pretty heavily. I think I got hit by that. I did. Because again, was beating my blood ride healing. Which should not happen with this set. Ah, that's unfortunate. Was a stun from the shock tripper that she had applied from one of my cats. I did not input that, but that's cool. Still works out. Some more damage. Enrage for me. There it is. She's back to normal now. Obviously, I could hit those red spots to get a little bit more damage too, but generally, it's not all too worth going for, because obviously it can spawn on bad hit zones, and then you just deal less damage inherently because you're hitting a bad hit zone. Instead of something like these, for example, where I want to aim for a frill. Surprised she didn't die from that. Because usually it's like, yeah, a couple spiral slashes after. But yeah, that was going to play some Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, because honestly, I feel like I'm just getting burnt out on Wilds. Mainly from the lack of stuff to do in it. That's my main problem, at least. And don't get me wrong, I'm not playing it non-stop. I play Monster Hunter maybe once a day now, for like less than an hour at a time, because I don't have to play it longer than that. Like, even now, I think I'm 120 hours into Wilds, just have so little motivation to play it. Even with this game, it's like kind of the same deal, but I've been dealing with this for 2 years on this game anyway, so it's nothing different. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting burnt out on Monster Hunter in general. As always though, Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.